Hello and welcome back to Colorado. We're washing down the gloss here, making it a nice clean. Come on, clean. There we go. So we have a nice clean harvester for our next harvest, which is still a little bit away, I think. There, that looks mostly clean. Shh, quiet now, cleaning thingy. All right, so we've got the harvester waiting. Let's see here. So this is seeded in. It should be barley. Yes, that is in barley. That's all in canola. I went ahead and fertilized that field for reasons of... Well, I already showed you how to course a fertilizer, and all I did was course this entire field. So there you go. That's all been course played. And now you're like, well, no, what you gonna do there? Because you done everything. Well, sort of. I made some. I was doing some figuring, and I figured with 400 and almost 420,000 liters of silage, I don't need that much silage on the farm. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna course down to Mac Bio, which is in the southeast corner of the map here. So we're going to do that first and foremost and hope that our truck here behaves itself. So we're going to do that. And then I've been doing some other figuring, and I'm hoping I think I'm going to go buy something new. I'm going to buy a new toy or two. I might even get rid of a toy. Maybe. Let's get this around. Hello. That's not exactly hooking up, is it? That's pushing it. That's not helpful. There we go. Hooked up. All right. Now, we got silage piled up over here. It's a cloudy day. For whatever reason, it became cloudy. Silage is that one. Okay. So, we're going to have to start our course record here. Let's get behind the truck. So I'm going to pull up until he is going to start his loading. There we go. So we'll start the record there. Okay, he's full. Now we're going to head out. Maybe we'll make this turn. There we go. I want to be careful with that turn because if you gun it, you're just going to go floppy fishy. Well, you guys have seen that before. The whole floppy fishy thing. All right. Let's roll. It's sort of 6 of one, half dozen of the other, to which direction I go. If I go out towards the freight yard, I still got to go down. So it's sort of... I figured this was the straightest because it shoots straight down here. We pick up the road out of the city towards Mac Bio, and it's a pretty straight shot as well. So the only weird thing is when we come in to fill up with our next load. So that's looking good. And I'm hoping, I don't know why the truck's just slowed down there. Whatever. I'm hoping we get pretty good money for this. Let's close that. Because that would be Stella. To get some good cash off of this. Because I'm gonna buy something. I'll buy a couple things, and it's all. What I'm buying is a bet. I'm betting I can make the money to make this work. If I can't make the money to make this work, I'm making a huge mistake. But I'm gambling here. Gambling hard with the farm, basically. We haven't taken out a loan yet. That might change depending on how well this gamble plays out. But we'll find out. We'll figure it out. Hopefully it'll all go well, and I'll be a hero instead of a zero. But yeah. All right, here's a Mac bio. Not really sure how I'm getting in there. Where's the entrance? Oh, this would be the entrance right here. This semi-paved area. Okay. All right. There. Oh crap! This might be interesting. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to course this out. We're gonna try something though. All right, so we pull up like this. Then we set a waypoint. Reverse. Okay, I think this works. Okay, empty. And I think we set a waypoint there and flip it to forward. This is going to be, yeah, this is going to be a guess. I'm making a guess on this one. All right, so now we're going to go forward. I'm just going to go straight forward through that waypoint and through this silo. Go out the back here. The worst that's going to happen is that nothing's going to happen, and I'm going to have to manually handle all of this, and that's not going to be fun. Hopefully, I remember how I can remember how I set up the silage course back in Kansas, which required waiting points. I hope. It might be I don't need the waypoints and I just needed the direction. Shucks. Oh, we'll figure it out. If this doesn't work, then I'll kill this course completely and build the course again with just the direction changes. Yeah. I'm now nervous that that wasn't the correct thing to do. Pretty sure what? No. I now don't think it is. I'm mentally trying to remember how the course was set in Kansas. I don't think I had those waypoints on my forward and reverse, but I could be wrong. The worst part is there's such a long... It takes so long to run the truck all the way out here. It's like, oh, if I screwed it up, oh, that sucks. But there you go. You know that I don't always do everything off screen first. Here we go, going, whoa. We'll see. We'll see. I need like a hyper truck. Go fast. Watch it drink down the fuel, because that has drunk like 30 liters of fuel to make this run. Ugh. Well, we have $317,000, which is huge, in my opinion. Okay, make this turn. Go ahead and remove this for the driver. Flip this guy around. Stop. All right, so this is load at start, driver helper. Let's go ahead and have him drive the course. Go. He's going to load up. All right, well, I honestly don't want to hang out with him, but I think we're going to have to. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. Drive. Faux. All right, we're gonna have to fix that somehow. I think the proper way would be to come in this way and come out that way. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't want to hang out with him, but I think we're going to. Let's get in the cab. Let's hang out in the cab with him. All right. We're just going to see if I did this right or if I just completely screwed it up. All right, well, we're cruising. Some of you might not have seen because some of you might skip through, or maybe you missed yesterday where I talked about this. Me and Sacco Glaus, along with Fadman and DerTebbers, are going to do 24 hours of farm sim in December. It's 24 hours of farm sim to fight hunger. We want to raise awareness that some people that might be around you, people you might know or people you don't know, might be hungry this holiday season, and it'd be nice to help them out. So we're going to play farm sim for 24 hours, see how much food we can make in the virtual world, and hopefully you'll be inspired to donate time or money or food to a food pantry, and help stamp out hunger, especially in, we're focusing on the United States, Canada, the UK, countries that you would think there's no hunger, but there's actually a good bit of hunger in those countries. So the date is to be determined. There's 2 dates that are possible in December. Go to the forums. There's a link to my sub-forum in the description. You can get to the main forum from there. There'll be a thread discussing the 24 hours of farm sim to fight hunger, and that will give you the date. It will also give you our start and the stop time in GMT, which is Greenwich Mean Time. I'll try to ask them to give time in Eastern and Western U.S. time as well. And as well as how you can participate, be on the live stream, hanging out with us as we are farming. All right, we made it to Mac Bio. Let's see how he does. I don't think that those pause points are right. Dude, what are you doing? Whoa. What in the world? Dude, you need to learn how to drive, my friend. Like, I can be a bad driver, but holy cow, in Toledo was he a bad driver there. All right, so will you... Okay, now go in reverse. I didn't really want you to wait then. Oh, I have to manually tell him to continue. Yeah, that's... Dump that course. All right, that's not going to work. A couple of reasons. One, the driver is a derp and can't back his trailer up straight. So I would have to deal with this. Okay. That's not going to work. Darn. All right, well, that was a smart thought, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to course it. If I had the dump truck, I could course it because I wouldn't have to worry about the trailer. Yeah. So course drivers are not so good at packing up truck and trailer combos. Shocking that. Okay, so we're up to 350. Cool. Let's check the storeroom. We got 325, so 350. What did we have when we started? 280? So basically, let's call it $60,000 that we made on 2 trips. And we got at least 6 more trips. I don't think... Well, that might be $100,000. That could be the paid-off gamble right there. Plus, we've got the big field of canola, a small field of barley. Yeah. All right, well, lesson learned on that. Course playing your delivery to Mac Bio with a truck and trailer, not so good. Don't use the pause. A pause means that you have to manually let him go. The forward and reverse is what you need. I now remember what those pause points were for. Those pause points mapped out the silo. You used the pause points to give the start and end point of the silo, and then the front end loader operated within those pause points. It treated those pause points as the map point at start and end of silo. That's what that was for. So that's why I used them in Kansas. Using them here, not a good idea. All right, well, live and learn, right? Right. Exactly. Okay, let's get this truck back and let's start the next phase, the next thing I think I'm going to do. Which is probably going to take me a while because I have to load stuff onto the cane trailer. Yeah. So a couple things I think I'm going to do. First thing I think I'm going to do is the third cane trailer that I bought, or the third trailer I have, that short cane. I think I might get rid of it. I know some of you are like, oh my gosh, really? But I'm thinking about it, and what use do I have for it? I used it with the Ford last time to move stuff around. I'm just not sold on it. Not right now. But, so I'm thinking about getting rid of that. I don't think I'm going to do that this episode. You guys can tell me what you think about that. Getting rid of that blue and yellow cane trailer there. Just getting rid of it. Not replacing it with anything. Turn that off. Okay. So that is one thing I'm going to do. Or I'm thinking about doing. You guys tell me. I'm going to let you guys tell me what to do about the cane trailer. Come on, truck. Because I haven't used it but, once or twice for the kid, and I can use the Flygo with the kid to get more chaff if I want. Can't remember how to put the things down. Lower ramp is Z. Bing, bing. There we go. All right, we need one of these two. Doesn't really matter which one, honestly. All right. So we're going to head into town. We're going to buy a new toy or two. That's probably going to be a couple different new toys. Really? Really, Dare? That's how we're going to do things? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay, so there we go. It has bottomed our truck out, which is about par for the course around here. Go. All right, let's go. Let me get in the truck. I know you guys hate the interior of this truck, but with that back there, I can't actually see where I'm going, so. Now you're asking, why in the world are you taking... Are you selling this? No, I'm not selling it. I promise you that. I am not selling the New Holland. Some of you probably wish I would sell the New Holland, because I think it's been in... Well, it was all last season. Did I have it in Kansas? I don't remember now. I might... No, maybe. I don't remember. Anyway, I've had it a little bit. It is not the most useful tractor in the world. It's not the worst either, mind you. But I know some of you would love for me to find a new tractor. I will. Ooh. I will eventually find a new tractor. I guess I should turn on my lights, shouldn't I? I will eventually find a new tractor. It's just, whoa, such a good tractor for what it does. And it's expensive. It's a $130,000 tractor when I bought it. So I might as well get maximum depreciation out of it, right? All right. Made it? Yep. All right. That's Z to get it down. Unlock. All right. Let's get in here. Now what I'm about to do is probably not going to work, but we're going to try. We're going to try. We're up in the air so much the wheels aren't even... That's awesome. Okay. Let's go inside. Buy our new toy. One of our new toys. Purchase. We are going to go back to cultivators because we're going to need a cultivator. And I am going to go... So I was thinking about the Vicon, but the Vicon is really expensive. So then I was thinking about this, which doesn't seem bad at all, mind you. Because either one of these two, I know the tractors, I'm pretty sure the tractors can haul it. But they're not super wide. And then I was like, you know what? I've got this Ford 6-meter disc. I could just buy the Ford 6-meter disc. It's heavy, but yeah, it's cheaper and it's wider. 6 meters. So I'm going to buy the Ford 6-meter disc. I know I hear you guys screaming. Which direction do I go? This way. Some of you hate the Ford equipment. I know. But I need this thing. And you'll know why here in a minute. Hopefully before this episode is over. That's my plan. Before this episode is over, you will know, maybe not this part of this episode, but before the episode is over, you will know what exactly I'm doing. Oh, good Lord. This is probably going to be the worst decision I've made. To see the front end of this tractor just go shooting up in the air like that. All right. Stop. Oh, Cracker Jacks. That's wider than the trailer, isn't it? Can I push it up there anyway? No, we're going to have to take it over land. All right. So, first things first. That is not going to work. I know some of you are like, sell the New Holland, get something else. Get something bigger. Well, here's the deal. Let me go to the New Holland. Let's go to the tractors. So, let's go down, check our New Holland, which is down in ends. Where are you, New Holland? This one. Okay, so this is the one I have. If I sell it, I'm going to make 63 plus the 15% bonus for bringing it in. So we'll have $400,000. So if I went up and bought something big, you know what? I could just buy that. Let's do it. Let's do it. I know some of you are going to scream about having the John Deere, but oh my goodness, which direction do I need to go? This way. Oh my goodness. Some of you are going to scream about having 2 John Deeres. I know. I'm not a big fan of having all the same equipment, but that John Deere is cheaper than the other ones, I'm pretty sure. The big equipment. And let's be honest, we're going to need big equipment. All right, bye-bye, New Holland. You were a good friend. All right. Okay, so the other big equipment are these case Steigers. I'm not going to get those. They're too expensive. Then there's this Cat Challenger. That one's also just too much. The only other big thing is really that John Deere. I mean, I can get the 7Rs, but when you look at it, the 7Rs, I'm going to pay more and get less tractor. I'm going to get a good tractor here. So we're going to buy this.